Hey everyone, I'm Melanie from Streamlined Legal, where we help law firms get the most out of their practice management software. I'm so excited to be here with you today. One of the things that we do at Streamlined Legal is we help law firms build out intake processes. We help them build out Clio Grow, we help them build out Lawmatics, we help them create a process, we help them document that, train their team, so on and so forth. And it's really can have such a big benefit to our firms that we work with in getting those leads and getting them converted and getting more clients. But it is a 12-week process when you go through that with our team. And right now we've had such popularity that we have a waiting list for that service. And so I was thinking about all those firms out there that are looking for help with intake and things that they can use to help with that intake process, especially those firms that are waiting to work with us. And so I wanted to share some of those resources with you guys because there really are some great products out there that can help you with your intake. And so the one that I want to highlight tonight is called Lawbrokr. And Lawbrokr, their goal is to basically take your website leads on a very a great process where basically they're going to pre-qualify those leads for you. They're going to engage them for you. They're going to make sure that those leads are engaged while on your website so that number one, you don't lose them, but number two, by the time they get to the end of that process, now they're going to have been qualified so that you, when you get that information, can reach out to them and try and close that sale. And so it really does boost your law firm's web traffic conversion as it states on their website. But I want to show you just how fast and easy it is. And so I'm going to go ahead and hop on over to our screen here, and I'm going to show you an example of a firm that is using the product. And you'll see here Horizon View Law out in an estate planning law firm out in the Washington area. And when you click on Contact Us on their firm, it's going to take you directly to this page that starts engaging your potential clients. And so we're looking at things like, do they need help with wills and estates or probate or business law or any of these things? And so presumably your client will go ahead and select, something like business law, and we need help with the actual formation of the business. What state do we need a lawyer in? Well, thankfully, we're looking for an attorney in Washington. And so we can go ahead and select that. And once we proceed there, it starts asking us more qualifying questions. We're going to want a we're going to want a partnership. I take that back. And we're going to have two different owners in this partnership. And the business itself will take place in, let's say, Tacoma. And we're going to go ahead and let them know that we are self-funded. And we are also, the industry is legal tech. How about legal tech consulting? And we're going to go ahead and proceed. And you'll see it's asking our clients some very specific questions that will help qualify those clients for us or their potential clients for us. And so we've got a couple here. Do we need any contracts? I'm going to say no. And then do we need a registered agent? That's probably a good idea. I'll say yes. And then we're going to leave our contact information. And when we do this, that information is now going to be sent over to the firm. They integrate with a ton of different options, but particularly for our case, we're looking at Clio Grow or Clio Manage. And that information will go into the system, notify us so that we can go ahead and follow up with them. Now, if in fact they are not qualified, so for example, if they had put in a state other than Washington, then we would not be able to help them, and it would have not taken them to this Contact Us page, but rather to another page that tells them, I'm so sorry, we can't help you. Here's some more information or whatever we want to share with those disqualified leads. And so what it does is it saves us a ton of time because now the leads that we're actually getting through our website have been pre-qualified, and now we can reach out to them with much more confidence that we're going to be able to help them and hopefully close that sale. And those leads that don't qualify now will have been weeded out essentially so that we can go ahead and not spend as much time on them. Obviously, we can help them and deliver to them whatever information we want to on the disqualification page once they've given us their information. But it doesn't waste a lot of our team's time, nor the potential client's time, right? I know many of us have had the situation where we walk into a consultation, and as it turns out, it's not something that we can help them with. And now we feel bad because, of course, they've spent the time waiting for the consultation. We've had the consultation, and now it turns out we can't help them. And so being able to establish that early is going to be much more helpful, not just to us, but to our clients as well. And so I'd highly, highly encourage you to check out Lawbrokr. And in fact, my statement that it's a very easy process, it can be set up in less than 5 minutes. And so we'll do a future video about that, showing you kind of the walkthrough of how to set that up very quickly, very easily. And again, all the benefit of pre-qualifying those leads and making sure that those leads that do get through to you are of a very high value. So check them out, check out the website. And if you've tried Lawbrokr, I'd love to hear in the comments, what was your experience? How are things going? How has it helped your firm? So that we can share it with the rest of our law firm owners out there as well. Until next time, thanks so much for joining me. Have a great evening.